All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Max and Howard Drink Beer. This is a special Monday edition.
Yeah, this is an emergency update, an emergency podcast. I was catfished this morning at the...
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, no, yep. At about, I want to say, 4:56 a.m., you know, so that was fun. We were going back and forth a little bit, doing a little dirty talk, and she recorded everything that I did and put it in a thing, and she said, I'm going to send this to all 267 one of your friends if you don't pay me. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a fantastic video of my cock and balls. So that's pretty exciting. So that's basically what I get to do today, Max.
So I have important questions here. We've got to go through some of this.
Oh, yeah. That's what we're here to do.
So, absolutely. First question. Does it have a good soundtrack?
There was no background noise. I was half asleep, to be honest with you.
Howard.
She had a weird song playing in hers. But the thing is, it wasn't her. It was some guy. I did a little research on this guy. You know, he's from Asia somewhere.
Yeah, what's his name? Are we going to call him by a name?
I'm calling him Steve. He's Catfish Steve. We're calling him Steve. He went under Brianna. Now, this was on Hinge. It was a normal little thing. It was nothing too crazy. Something dominatrix or something to that effect, and I don't remember the whole deal because she deleted the profile about a week ago.
Ah, okay.
You know, so I don't remember hardly anything about her, and then she messaged me out of the blue this morning, woke up with an erection. All right, let's do this. Okay, what do we got? What do you want from me? Okay, I want a video of you stroking your cock. That seems easy enough. Okay. Well, now I want you to... beg to see my tits. Okay, so I'm stroking my cock and I'm begging to see tits, and she's like, okay, never show me your cock ever again. And that should have been my first sign, you know, but I don't like looking at my cock either. So,
well,
you know,
I mean, who really does?
Nobody really does.
Right.
But so maybe a red flag, but maybe not. You know, at the same time. So okay, I'll beg.
All right. So here's where this is gonna come in.
Okay.
We're going to mix this up. Apparently, nobody likes to look at your cock. What if we find you, and Colin's going to love this.
Uh-huh.
What if we find you some other type of rooster type thing?
Oh, dude, we can get a rim shot. That was good.
So
well played.
We're gonna digress into a story from our after high school years.
Okay.
So one day, I don't know who started it, but a ceramic, I think it was a chicken, technically, showed up out of the blue. And we decided, hey, let's make this a game. We're going to start leaving it at other people's houses.
Okay, so you're just waving your cock everywhere.
You've just been cocked.
Yeah, nice. I like that.
So, there were multiple parts of this game. It was, first of all, you had to leave it at a new person to rope a new person into the game.
Yeah.
Now they could go back, but they couldn't return it to you or the person who got you.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So now we were bouncing around and starting to do this to people, and they couldn't catch you. So you would show up, usually at night,
right,
and try to leave the chicken on their porch.
Right.
Well, think about this. We lived out in the boonies. Mm-hmm. So every person had the sensor lights.
Yep, every single one.
So if your light lit up or you had a dog, noise was getting made.
Yep.
You had to move fast. Have no clue where that chicken is.
That's a shame.
But it went for a while. I mean, you know, like we came out to Hales Corners to get Sam.
Wow. That's far.
You know, especially from Union Grove.
Yeah.
The thing went all over.
Wow.
But yeah, so we should get you some type of ceramic rooster.
There you go.
So when this happens to you again, you can start sending pictures of you stroking your
and
cock.
It will happen again. There's simply no... Or a rubber chicken would be cool.
There you go.
You know, it's funny, too, because...
But only if you go waka waka.
Waka waka?
Yeah.
we talked about this. I knew this was going to happen from like the minute I heard the story. I don't remember if it was freshman year or junior year. Heard the same story, you know. Some guy did weird shit and he didn't want his pictures on the internet, so he paid like 10 grand or some stupid shit. And it's like, right, why wouldn't you just put that over the internet? So there you go. You're going to have a couple of pictures. If you're one of my friends on Facebook, you're going to have a couple of pictures of me stroking my cock, talking dirty and being weird, and there's a good ass. Well, it's not good, but it's okay. It's a good ass slapping picture. A video.
I was gonna say that's impressive. Yeah, that would be impressive.
We're tripping all over ourselves today.
See, this is why we don't do this on Mondays.
That's why we don't do it on Mondays. But we had to do it. We had to warn you guys what's coming. A little bit of side humor there, you know.
Man, the rim shots are all over the place today.
So, and you know, he said 6 o'clock, and you see the video he sends you, and you're like, yeah, I know exactly what's going on here. He's got a list of all the friends, you know. He's got the Instagram. Okay, these are all public things, public knowledge.
Right.
Great. Who cares? What are you waiting for? It's what time is it now? It's 5:20, and nobody's gotten a video of anything yet.
Right.
What are you waiting for? You know what he's waiting for? He's holding out because he just wants something.
Yeah.
And I told him, I have $12.81. Do you want that? I can give you that. That's all I got. You know, so, hey, I mean.
Just tell him, right? You told him, go ahead.
Oh.
Make my day.
What are you waiting for? I showed him the screenshot because I posted it on Facebook right away. Hey, everybody, get ready to see my cock and balls.
Yeah.
You know, and suddenly nothing. Didn't hear anything from him, and I'm just taunting him. And he says, you talk too much. And I like
that.
Hell yeah.
I like that one. Man, you talk too much.
That's fucking good. So, yeah, he's definitely a guy.
He's into cock and balls.
Yeah, that's the funny part. Really? You get to put up with... I couldn't do that.
Right?
I couldn't put up with that. For what? $50 that you might make? Because you get talked down to a $50 iTunes card? You know.
I honestly didn't even know they made iTunes cards anymore.
No, I don't know. Well, and it's Asia. You know.
Yeah, isn't the internet like illegal or something there?
Yeah, it's something like that.
I believe technically Google. I think Google is not allowed.
Yeah, that might just be China.
I think that was my dad who was telling us about that.
Yeah, I think I remember that. That was China, though, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so, yeah, that was kind of been my day. And here's what blows me away. Where did he get that stock footage of the girl? Because it was, like, good footage, you know. She had the tits, she had the lingerie on, she had the nice box, and then it was a nice box. Like, that was a box you'd eat out of for sure. You know, so that's what I want to know. Like, that's the worst part. Some girl shared her whole life with you, and you're just spreading them out to guys like me to catfish me.
Well, I've heard rumors of people going on to, like, OnlyFans.
Uh-huh.
And paying for a monthly subscription for the OnlyFans of whatever.
Yeah.
You know, not the big names.
Right. Just
hey,
random girls.
Hey, here you are, some random person that you don't have enough people that are watching out for your shit for you.
Right.
To say, hey, you're doing this now? No, I'm not.
Yeah. I use OnlyFans as well.
Yeah. You can let everybody know you'll now have.
I do have a account. I do have an account set
video.
up. Oh yeah, I should save that. That would be pretty good, dude. That was Lil Howie at its finest too, man. Like I haven't been able to get an erection like that in a long time. That was a good picture and
good dreams, huh?
You know, so everybody on Facebook, you're welcome. You get to see my fat hairy chode and my fat hairy ass. You know, eventually, if he ever sends it. I think we're embarrassing him. And I also, because he's got to send it all on Facebook, right?
Right.
So I want to see his face, man. I want to see who he actually is. I'm going to embarrass the ever-loving shit out of him when we finally get it. Post him all over my wall.
Yeah.
And there's got to be a reason he's taking so long to do all this. Like, it's been 12 hours. and he's just holding it over my head.
Well, that was the same thing, kind of like that guy that you remember at the gun club when Matt got us that ransomware.
Yeah, I remember that.
Where he's just like, I didn't do it, and I'm like, Matt, it's literally coming from your source of your email account.
Yeah. Now that you say that, I do remember that. That was wild.
And so we had that, and the guy's like, well, I'm going to delete all your files. Fucking go ahead. Do it. Delete all my files.
What are you waiting for?
And so he's like, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to start deleting them.
Yeah.
So I do it every hour. Hey, I deleted 10 more. Are you doing it yet? Hey, look, I deleted these ones now.
Right.
What are you going to do? I deleted more. You know? And then all of a sudden the computer magically got unlocked. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought.
And that's why I'll probably never hear from this guy ever again. I'm not giving him $12.81 for God's sakes.
You want to watch the world burn? Go ahead.
Yeah.
I like to see you do it.
Dude, and like I said, that was tame. Like, that was normal stuff. That was everyday stuff that I do. I smack my ass all the time by myself.
I believe that.
You know, there's nothing going on. I stroke the old... Now, I don't videotape stroking the cock because I'm still pretty self-conscious about...
Do you do it like how you take fish pictures?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that it's like super super close.
Because it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's like a baby's fist clustering an apple, man. Like, it's an incredible looking erection. Like, I'm proud of that. But it doesn't happen often. That's the problem, you know, so...
I believe something along the lines of if it keeps up, it won't come down.
Well, that's the way I wish it would happen, but that's not the case, unfortunately. But so, yeah, that's been my... And, again, like I said... I think tame shit. Like, wouldn't you do something crazier? You know, like, hey, stick your entire fist up your butthole. You know, and that way, hey, maybe would you take $500 so I don't have to have that on the internet? That's a little gross. That's a little. I'd probably think about it, but you know, dude. Everybody's got a cock and everybody strokes it and everybody's got an ass and everybody spanks it. Right. You know? Come on. But really? $1,500 is where you start?
Yeah, right?
You're gonna do a broke, legless fuck like me, and my profile picture has got to be the raggediest fucking t-shirt you've ever seen. You're gonna get broke ass motherfucker like me?
Well, maybe that's what he was going for. He figured, you know, what's this dude got for life savings? Let's clean them out.
Yeah, life savings is about $12.81.
Yeah,
you know.
Right, you need that for beer.
And yeah, I've been bickering it with them back and forth. And at first it was $1,500, and then it was $500, and then it was $100 gift card to iTunes. Wait, that's it? That's where you're willing to draw the line? Okay, $300. No, hey, I'm out now, man. I'm out now. I keep telling him $12.81. That's what I got left.
You should really start haggling with him and just go like $10,000. You owe me $200.
That's what I told him. You're gonna have to pay me so I don't embarrass the fuck out of you.
Yeah, right.
You know, I got a Snapchat name. I got 2 different phone numbers for him. You know, D. Oh, it's like M Gamers with a Z. DMA Gamer. And so I looked up a little bit of it on Instagram. Okay, so MA Gamers is like a Japanese thing. It's an online gaming thing they do on their mobile phone, and it's kind of gay, to be honest with you. So it's just another.
Obviously, if he wanted pictures of your cock and balls,
right? He's pretty gay.
Right.
So yeah. Woo! Yeah, that's been my morning and afternoon, and something I've been pretty excited about. I was worried at first, like, fuck, he's going to steal everybody's banking information and all that shit. When he said $100 gift card to iTunes, I went, you're full of shit now. You're not getting anything.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, Steve, Catfish Steve, wherever you're at, I hope you're listening, and, you know, I'm not going to go much farther. I mean, if you embarrass me, that's what I get, because you got me pretty good.
Yeah, right?
You know, there's no denying that.
I suppose it would actually be a good thing, right? Because you embarrass yourself most days of the week.
Right,
So
and exactly.
To let somebody else embarrass you for a change, that's a break off. That's a load off your shoulders.
How do you ruin my life when it's already ruined?
Yeah.
You know? So there's a couple of people that are going to listen to this. They're going to just shake their heads and change the subject. But really, you're probably going to get it. No, you're probably not going to get it. And you're going to probably not watch it because that's gay.
Ladies, however, if you like what you see, Howard is single and available-ish.
Ish. And ish for both.
Yeah.
It's a hard-ish.
It's a hard-ish.
Play in the field. You know how it is. So, and yeah, you never know. I might burn a couple of bridges just by doing this podcast. By the same time, I'm not going to be stepped on over $1,500 that I don't even have.
Yeah, right?
You know, I don't even have $1,450. Or whatever.
I don't even know how you're trying to do math.
I don't know 3 people that can come up with $1,500 together right now, this instant. Let alone me.
Yeah, right?
Who am I going to call? You?
Ghostbusters.
I'm going to ghost him. I'll tell you that. Just
Right.
kidding. I'm going to harass the ever-loving fuck out of him now.
I mean, if we go through it, you know, my dad's got some connections in that part of the world.
And that's why I wasn't too nervous about that whole thing. Because he's obviously an amateur, and, you guys kind of
an
are
amateur.
not. Right, yeah. Amateur. And I don't know anything, but I know people that do know stuff and things.
And other people
And
who know
also
stuff.
Yeah, and things.
And things.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to the end of this saga. But I wanted to come here and let you know because it's important, because I tell you everything.
Right.
And it's a fucking awesome story.
It is an awesome story. It's always great to have a good story.
God, this is the top of this is above the... I think this is number 1, but I think the what was it called? I can't remember the name of the place anymore. It's in Cudahy.
Which one in Cudahy?
The restaurant with the crab legs.
Oh, the packing house.
The packing house is probably 2nd, and getting arrested is probably 3rd. And those are my big 3 stories. Oh, and you got to place the bits and pieces one there.
The
somewhere.
bits and pieces one.
That might be Max's favorite story. That might be my least favorite story.
I think that's because that is not your story.
Right.
It is my story, but you were the star of the story.
And definitely the star of this story. And Steve, we're gonna make you famous. He keeps texting me and telling me I'm gonna make you famous. Bitch, I already am famous.
Yep, we're not going to be able to fix that one there.
Fuck you, Steve. And that's all I have to say.
I'm going to need you to turn it down about 3 decibels.
No, I'm done. That's over.
Okay.
That's over.
He's lying, everybody. He's going to scream at least 2 more times.
Well, we're kind of wrapping up.
We are kind of wrapping up.
Because my beer is empty.
Oh. Well.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Shit. I guess it is that time.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you do get the video, let me know so I can just embarrass the ever-loving fuck out of them. It's going to be fun. Stay tuned. We'll talk about this the next time we talk about this.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure the saga will continue at some point.
I can't wait. I'm so pumped.
But on that note, Howard, as you did say, my beer is getting low, so it is about that time. Thank you all for listening to this urgent update on the life of Howard, and man, do we love hearing about it.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody for listening at home. I am still Max.
And I am still Howard.
Cheers.
Cheers.